Hippos, or hippopotamus, are large, mostly herbivorous mammals native to sub-Saharan Africa. If you want to see a hippo, you go to the zoo, or Africa. That was until Pablo Escobar showed up. Pablo Escobar was one of the wealthiest men alive with a net worth close to $70 billion. Escobar also liked to entertain his guests and sought out to have his own zoo, importing exotic animals from all around the world, while Escobar was creating his enormous estate known as Hacienda Nápoles. The estate started out with 4 hippos, 1 male and 3 females, and for a while the estate was thriving. That was until his death in 1993. You see, after Pablo Escobar's death, the government took control of the Hacienda Nápoles and relocated most of the exotic animals except for the hippos. Allegedly, it was too expensive to relocate the hippos, and at the time they were not seen as a threat. The problem is, those 4 hippos absolutely thrived in Colombia. The region's warm climate and abundant water bodies provided an ideal habitat for them. And without any natural predators, and with plenty of food available, the hippos began to reproduce, and their population started to grow, and in fact, it is reported that there are over 80 hippos currently living in Colombia. And one of the biggest problems with hippos is that in Colombia, they're an invasive species and have a substantial impact on the ecosystem of Colombia. They can modify the natural landscape by altering waterways and affecting the aquatic ecosystems. Their grazing habits might also change the composition of local vegetation, and being non-native, they disrupt the ecological balance, potentially impacting native species. And hippos are also known for their aggressiveness and are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. So imagine taking one of the most dangerous animals and sticking it in the middle of Colombia. There have been instances of hippos wandering into inhabited areas, posing a risk for humans, and their unpredictable nature and size make them a potential threat, especially to those not accustomed to dealing with such large wild animals. So to conclude, basically hippos have become a huge problem in Colombia, and there isn't a real sign of them being properly taken care of. And the funny thing is, when you go to Colombia, you might expect monkeys or even capybaras, but you can go to Colombia knowing that there's a chance you might even be attacked by a hippo. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like me to do. See you in the next one.